Before we begin, listen to me, not with your ears, with your honesty. Because today is not about feeling good, it is about telling the truth. Most people don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they keep negotiating with their own standards. They wake up every day. They know what needs to be done. And they still don't do it. Not because they can't, because they don't feel like it. And they have made comfort their boss. Let's talk about that. We live in a time where excuses are dressed up as explanations, where delay is called waiting for the right moment, where fear is called being realistic, where weakness is called self-care, and nobody challenges it. Not your friends, not your coworkers, sometimes not even your family. So you start believing it. You start believing that your circumstances are in charge, that your mood is in charge, that your past is in charge, and slowly, quietly, you give away your authority over your own life, not in one big moment, in small ones. One skipped commitment, one broken promise to yourself, one "I'll do it tomorrow," one "I'm tired today," until one day you wake up and realize you don't trust yourself anymore. And that is dangerous, because when you don't trust yourself, you start lowering the bar. You stop expecting excellence. You stop demanding growth. You stop holding the line. You become skilled at explaining instead of executing. Let me be clear with you. Explanations don't build character. Results do. Intentions don't build confidence. Follow-through does. Talking about change doesn't change you. Daily discipline does. And discipline is not about punishment. It is about respect. Respect for your future. Respect for your potential. Respect for the life you say you want. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you are casting a vote for the person you are becoming. Every time you break it, you are voting against that person. And over time, those votes add up. Some of you in this room are tired, not physically, spiritually. You are tired of starting over, tired of feeling behind, tired of knowing you could be more and not being it. And you've tried motivation. You've tried waiting for inspiration. You've tried positive thinking, and it didn't last. Because motivation is emotional. Discipline is structural. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. Motivation asks, "How do I feel today?" Discipline asks, "What is required today?" And then it does it. No drama, no applause, no announcement, just quiet execution. That is what mature strength looks like. Let me challenge you with something. Stop asking for easier lives. Start becoming stronger people. Stop asking for less pressure. Start building more capacity. Stop wishing things were different. Start becoming different. Because the world does not reward potential. It rewards reliability. It rewards consistency. It rewards people who show up when it's inconvenient, who perform when it's uncomfortable, who stay steady when it's boring. Most people quit in the quiet season, when nobody is watching, when results are slow, when effort feels invisible. That is where character is built, not on the stage, in the shadows. In the mornings when you don't want to get up, in the evenings when you want to quit, in the moments when nobody would know if you stopped, but you would know, and that matters. You cannot live a powerful life while lying to yourself. You cannot build confidence on excuses. You cannot demand respect from the world while disrespecting your own standards. At some point, you have to decide, am I going to be governed by my impulses or by my principles? Am I going to live by convenience or by conviction? Am I going to keep reacting or start leading? Leadership is not a title. It is self-governance. It is the ability to tell yourself no when every part of you wants yes. It is the ability to stay focused when distraction is easier. It is the ability to endure discomfort for long-term dignity. Here is a simple rule, not easy, simple. Do what you said you would do. when you said you would do it, whether you feel like it or not. That rule will change your life because it builds trust. First with yourself, then with everyone else. When people know that your word means something, opportunities follow. When you know that your word means something, confidence follows. You stop doubting yourself. You stop second-guessing. You stop negotiating. You act. And action creates clarity. Some of you are waiting to feel ready. You will never feel ready. Readiness is a result of repetition. You become ready by practicing responsibility, by showing up tired, by working uncertain, by moving forward without guarantees. That is adulthood. That is maturity. That is strength. Let me talk to you about fear for a moment. Fear is not your enemy. Avoidance is. Fear says, this matters. Avoidance says, run. Fear says, grow. Avoidance says, hide. Every meaningful life requires courage. Not dramatic courage, daily courage. The courage to have hard conversations. The courage to admit mistakes. The courage to stay disciplined. The courage to stay honest with yourself. Because self-deception is the most expensive habit you can have. It costs you time, it costs you growth, it costs you respect, it costs you peace, and it charges interest. Every year you delay, it becomes harder. But here is the good news. It is never too late to raise your standards. It is never too late to become reliable. It is never too late to rebuild your reputation with yourself. Today can be a turning point, not emotionally, structurally, not with promises, with systems, with routines, with boundaries, with non-negotiables. You don't need a new personality, you need a new protocol. Decide in advance how you will live. Decide in advance how you will respond. Decide in advance what you tolerate and what you don't. So when pressure comes, you don't panic, you execute. And finally, let me leave you with this. Your life is speaking every day, through your habits, through your choices, through your priorities. It is telling a story about who you are. Make sure it is a story you respect, not a story of excuses, not a story of wasted ability, not a story of almost, a story of discipline, a story of integrity, a story of quiet strength. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be consistent. You don't need approval. You need alignment. Alignment between what you say matters and what you actually do. When those two match, you become dangerous in the best way. Focused, reliable, unshakable, and the world starts responding differently. Not because you demanded it, because you earned it. So walk out of here today with this decision. No more negotiating with weakness. No more feeding excuses. No more waiting for permission. From this point forward, you lead yourself every day, every choice, every standard, quietly, relentlessly, with dignity. That is the work. That is the path. And it is worth it.